Good afternoon, everyone out there on the MYBC Consulting Facebook page, and welcome to another edition of Where in the World is ... a W5 story session. And just so you're aware, I'm at a different office today, so my background is a little bit different today. That just goes to show you I'm mobile in this world, and that's where I get to today. So today, I know this person never met you in reality, which is kind of ironic because when we get to the where part, we live really close together, and we're connected in weird ways. But I want to know, who are you?
Well, we'll start with my name. I'm Christie Wengranowski, and as you can see behind me, I'm the owner of Flying Horse Design Studio.
So what are 5 who hats you wear in this life, other than you being an owner of Flying Horse Design Studio?
Oh, well, I manage a team, so I would say I'm the team lead. I've got a couple of great senior designers that work here with me. And when I say designers, graphic design, not interior design. Another hat that I wear is, I guess on a personal note, I have a hobby farm where I manage a small little boarding sort of gig. I've got 4 horses, one of my own, and another one on the way, but that's for another story. Another hat, client relations. I have lots of conversations with people. Some are, power partner connections, some are referral partners, and obviously lots of them are clients as well. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm in charge of all the invoicing and all that fun stuff, even though the bookkeeper does help. And what's the 5th thing? I guess captain of having fun here.
Oh, so you know what? I'm going to unpack that one first. So what are some of the things you like to do to have fun at your office?
Well, one of the things we like to do is definitely celebrate occasions. So whenever we have a birthday here, we always do a lunch or breakfast. So Amy, one of the girls who works here, she's up next, and we're going to go to Denny's and do the birthday breakfast thing. During the pandemic, it was mostly ordering, but now we can go out. So that's exciting. We also have office dogs, so we like to take them for walks. And some days we might just work through eating so that we can have a little bit longer walk. And then every once in a while, we just like to have, we've really worked our butts off, and we deserve like a movie afternoon or going out or something. So, there's just things like that everybody can enjoy, that gives them a little break from the day to day.
So what do you do at Flying Horse Design Studio?
That's a very great question. So we are a mix. Well, basically we're a design company. So we are what I like to call brand refresh specialists. And so we like to help people refresh the look and feel of all of their materials. And so most of the time that's going to be their printed materials, like their brochures, business card, but it may also include refreshing or redoing their logo. And one of the big ones we do a lot of are websites as well. So really, it's about, helping companies level up their look and feel so that they can truly represent where they are today in business.
So where do you live on this big blue marble, and where do you serve on this big blue marble?
Well, I live in Langley myself, but our office is located in beautiful little Fort Langley, which I know you're very familiar with. I grew up in Fort Langley, so it is near and dear to my heart. But we work with people all over the world. Most of our clients are in Canada. We have obviously lots in BC and Alberta, and then quite a few out in Ontario, but we do have some people in Australia and different parts of Europe as well.
So when did you decide this is what you wanted to do for a living, Christie?
Let's see. Well, I was, as an equestrian, I had an original dream of being a horse trainer, and it didn't pan out. So I've got an art background. I went to the Langley Fine Arts School and graduated from there as well. So having that art background, it kind of made sense to do something with it. And when I found out what digital arts and graphic design was, it was a no-brainer to go down that path. And I immediately fell in love with it. I didn't love websites at first, and now I actually really love planning out. I don't design them so much myself anymore, my team does, but I really love planning out a website. So I went and worked for someone for a while after school, and then I thought, no, I really need to do this for myself. And so that's what I did. I started building a company one piece at a time, and here we are almost 18 years later.
Well, congratulations, 18 years. That's amazing. So Christie, I'd love to wrap these up by, what is your why in life?
Oh boy, that is a good one. You know, why do I do this? I guess there's two reasons. One is I love transformation, and I think transformation is a beautiful part of growth. So hence the reason we like to do these brand refresh things with people. I love to see something go from mediocre or dated or whatever to like amazing. So that's one side of it. But the other side of why I do what I do is so that I can have my equestrian lifestyle as well. So I've built this company around supporting my need and love of riding horses, showing horses. So we actually have an earlier work day, 7:30 to 3:30, so that there's more time after the workday is done to go home and play at the barn.
Love that. I love that. So thank you so much for sharing. I'm sure just a very small portion of your W5 story with me today. We'll make sure that Christie afterwards puts website link, email address, that if you want to reach out to Christie and discuss about, let's say, horses or branding, I'm sure she'll be open to a conversation to you. So again, really appreciate it. And CUC, I live in Langley too, but I live about, I'd say 15, 20 minutes away from Christie, Fort Langley area, but I'm always there. I love and adore. We are so blessed to have Fort Langley in our back door where we live. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tune in again next Monday, 1 o'clock Pacific Daylight Savings Time, as I bring you another Where in the World Is ... a W5 story question, when we go deeper in relationship by asking those questions: who, what, where, when, and why. You just never know the answers you're going to find out. I encourage you all to do that in your relationships too. So thank you, everybody.